Pretty cloudy here in Salt Lake City. As someone saying, morning followers, um, which is funny. Just one of the neighbors over there. We're going over to Salt Lake City, and she got me all mixed up there. We're gonna go over to the Rose establishment today, and I think that it's just one I haven't gone to. I've been actually posting a lot of coffee shop stuff, right? Local stuff, and I've just been having a good time with it. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out how to make content, keep on pushing it out there. It's really fun. It helps me with the communication skills and presentation skills, but I just don't have the same time because finishing up school. I got 2 more assignments. Well, 1 more. One was brought back to me, and well, I got to do just a few more tweaks. So I figured, why don't we just go out to a coffee shop and go ahead and do that, and it'll be great. It'll be great. What was I trying to say? Well, I've been working on this school stuff. For those of you who don't know, I'm in what's called Western Governors University, working on my master's, and it's been great because it's all been online, self-paced, and I'm going to finish, looks like in 11 months, about 11 months, with my master's degree. About 60% of the people that take the course get it done in 10 months, so right up there. But I took about 2 months to focus on content, learn all that, because one, it's fun, and also it's like actually a huge part of the job. Not the main part, but a big part. Whew. It is 51 degrees. It feels pretty good out here. I was looking, the weather's starting to come down. Where I'm from, it's already 37 in Idaho. 37 degrees, like yikes. But it is what it is. So let's see here. We're just waiting here for people to drop on in. I haven't been doing as much walking as I want to, so this is a good change of pace. Just been really pumping out all the production stuff that I could for my interviews and also for school, and then I've got the PMP, and this is a nice change of pace. So welcome on in. YouTube has a new user interface. They've been slightly updating it, so let's hope that nothing breaks today. Nothing's gonna break. We have all the normal stuff here. Cool. So, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too bad today. The Rose establishment is where we're going. It's a pretty awesome coffee shop. I'll make a short about it and I'll post it up. I don't know why I just don't go often. I think I never went, but it's probably one of my the best looking interior here. Looks very cozy, looks very, I don't know, put together, just very chic, lots of wood, and it smells fantastic in there. So if you're ever in Salt Lake City, that's the place to go. Sugar Daddy Valentino, what a name. What's going on, Sugar Daddy? I don't know, what should I call you, Sugar? Should I call you Daddy? Okay, never mind. I'll call you Valentino. Welcome on in, Valentino. Thanks for stopping by. Mike Whitfield says, hi, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. So it's been a while since I've been doing content, coming back, and it's been fun. It's been fun to see everyone come talk, still relate, and kind of I guess not have to be so buttoned up. So it's been really fun. I've been doing great. How are you doing today, Mike? Game Pez, welcome on in. Thanks for coming on in. We're just gonna go down the street to a coffee shop, get some walking in, get those steps in, go downtown, or rather, we're already downtown. Go down to the park, chill. What are you doing in this live? Well, Mike, we are going down to what's called the Rose establishment, which is a coffee shop, and I'm gonna get some work done for my school. I'm finishing my master's degree in instructional design, and so that's what we're doing. We're gonna go over there, shoot a little bit of, shoot a short, shoot a TikTok, whatever you want to call it, and post it up, all that stuff. yeah, so I'll show you guys what it looks like and stuff after this live. So, bro love, bro love, bro love to you. Okay, I think maybe we'll go through the through the Gateway. We haven't been through there recently. So the Gateway is an outdoor mall. It used to be really popular here, but now we have the fancy City Creek Mall, which is like an indoor-outdoor kind of space, which took like a lot of business. Plus it's Sunday, Sunday in Utah. It is 9:35 and there's like one person out. I've seen like maybe 2 people, and I'm in like downtown Salt Lake. Sundays, everyone's at church and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Everything shuts down. Like it's so quiet. Okay, let's see. Where am I from? I'm from Idaho. So I'm from Salt Lake. No, that's not right. I'm from Idaho. I moved here to Utah about 5-6 years ago. I've been living downtown for about a year. I had a career transition. So what I mean by that is I worked 10 years in software. I was like, yo, I need something different. I'm getting burned out. So I took a year off to get a master's and switch over to instructional design, educational stuff. And so now I'm finishing that up. I got like, literally I can be done by the end of the week and get that master's. I'm doing interviews at places like to be like a training manager or what's called an education engineer, things like that. What's going on? Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to call you that and let me know how you'd like to be called. And Thomas, welcome on in. Welcome on in. So here's what we're looking at today. This is a mall. As I always say, for people coming in, Kanye West actually performed here one time when he did like pop-up stuff. That was years ago. Very weird, very bizarre, but it was right in this area. So Kevin, welcome on in. Thanks for coming. We're just going on a good old walk. Gonna get some coffee. A really cool latte that they have is like an orange latte, an orange chocolate latte. Like those orange chocolate balls that you get and you crack them open. I kind of want one of those, but also like your boy got to watch his weight. Yeah. Hey Jamie, come on, welcome on in. You're from Korea, Mike. Well, welcome on in. Welcome from Korea. Yeah, we're in the Northwest United States. Guys, it's kind of crazy. They still have the water going on. I thought they shut that off. So here's the water fountain, and it's like a splash pad, right? Kids can come here and play. It really works out now because they can go over to the hotel here that was just newly built, and then their kids can come over here and play. Pretty cool stuff. Can I please get shouted out? Sure, Jamie. So go ahead and check out Jamie Dixon 5457. What do you do? What do you do for content, Jamie? Let's see here. Yeah, this Asher Adams building is really cool. It's one of the things that they really need. It's kind of funny though. This like hotel that they have here is it's super skinny, so it looks huge. It's not. It's not big at all. Very skinny. Oh, you've never been shouted out before? Well, there you go. Shout outs, no big deal. Have any of y'all been to Salt Lake? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you feel free, like Mike did, let me know where you're coming from, viewing from. I always love to hear where people have found the channel, where they're coming in. Sean, what up? Welcome on in. Welcome back, sir. Nice to see you on a live. Catch you live. Appreciate it. I know the lives have been different, so sometimes it's hard to catch because I'm just kind of doing it, right? I'm just kind of doing the content these days. You're welcome, Jamie. Subbed, appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks for subbing. Thank you. Yeah, the walk is about a mile. And to be honest, a mile isn't a ton. Just woke up, Sean says, slept, 2:30 in the morning. Jeez Louise. I'm nice. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. Just don't cancel me. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're on the way. We're moving. A lot of the stuff here in the mall now is, sorry, I got some cat hair here. I guess like unique stuff. It's not like what you'd see normally at a mall, like, clothing store and stuff. For instance, we have a salon here, right here, and we also have like a comic book store, and then down the street we have like a art store, and then like a museum, and then just really unique stuff. Still cool. They do a lot of events here. They're gonna do Oktoberfest, I think. You're old. Too old for what? Too old for what, Sean? Love your video. Just subscribe. Appreciate it. Yeah, the videos have been different. It's been nice. It's been nice just to flip out the phone and just do a quick video here and there, as we kind of build up to it. Sean is one like the OG ones. He's been here for a while, and we did content. It was totally different from Illinois. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Is that Midwest? Midwest, I think. Chicago? Sorry. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So the thing is John's been here for a while, and the content I was doing, like I was brushing up. I was getting really good at video editing, which I still love, but there's only so many hours in the day, right? So the goal is, get the content out that's available to you, that you like, that you can do, that's still interesting. I always used to think that content was like high-end production, and so you had to spend a lot of time, and that's not necessarily good content, right? It's talking to your subscriber base, talking to viewers, and showing interesting stuff. Sean says, I'm too old to stay up till 2:30. Yeah, I feel that. I've been staying up late, so it's been rough too. I feel you. I feel you on that one. Yeah, I mean, even just the other day, what do we do? I don't know if you were here, Sean. I just made lunch on the phone, put it on the tripod, and that was it. Just hooked up the mic, not doing all the lighting and stuff, which is too bad because I love doing the lighting, but sometimes, just turn the camera on, just talk with y'all. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. The Urban Arts Gallery down there, if you can see. That's one of those things, it's like a lot of niche stores, a lot of like random specialty stores. There's a food hall here because there's a few local businesses and they can just come in here and try all the different foods. Okay, y'all ready for winter? I don't know if I'm ready for winter. I gotta tell you, I love the cold weather, but I don't know, man. It's never ready for it. I will say, the weather here in Salt Lake City isn't too bad. It's never like that cold, but really that just depends on what your baseline is. So for me, right now in Idaho, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's like 15 degrees colder already. When I was a kid, our winters were like below zero all the time. You hit below zero all the time during the winter. So like -10, -12. That's not common, but you'll hit it at least once, which is crazy. So I guess I better be grateful. Oh, they got milk tea here. Very cool. Milk tea, bridal boutique. See what I mean? They got Panda Express. All right. Let's go out and move. Nope. Not ready? Can we comb your beard? Does it need to be combed? Or are you just asking because you want to touch my beard? I'm confused. The answer depends. Depends on what you meant. Welcome on in, Slimy Jelly. Long balls? Bro. That name is wild. What do you want me to call you, Slimy Jelly Long Balls? You want me to call you Balls? No, Panda Express is good. Dude, I love Panda Express. I don't care what someone says, oh, I don't eat fast food. I be eating it up. And I'm a local person, but Panda Express just hits the spot. Ironically, I never go to this Panda Express. It's the closest one to me. So, I don't know what that says. I think there's just too many good local spots here. I'll have to show you guys some more. Want a brush, brother? You want a brush? Sorry, brother. This is for me only. Appreciate you asking. Thank you. Thank you for asking for consent before you stroke the beard. I guess you can put the hand up to the screen. That's close. That's as good as you're gonna get. Okay, so some interesting stuff here. Where we're going in this area is where they have a lot of support and stuff for people who are homeless or unhoused, whatever you want to call it. So you might hear some stuff. So here in this area is kind of if you're ever in Salt Lake City, this specific area, like 400 west, 200 south, I think is it. Just FYI, it's not like necessarily bad, you know. Well, one time one guy tried to fight me and my son, but other than that, it's pretty good. Man, I need to be a better salesman, huh? Sean says the name is wild. Yeah, slimy long balls, slimy jelly. Can I call you jelly? I like jelly. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we're coming up on the Rose establishment. It's just over here, right here. If you take a look, it's going to be right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but where those people are walking. And I think we'll take another walk around the park before we go in there, because like I don't want to be filming in there, right? You know, like, hey y'all, welcome to my stream, blah blah blah. Like, but I will take photos, not photos. I'll make a YouTube short on the phone to show you. Let's see. Jamie just be saying no. What you knowing at, brother or sister? Jamie's can be either one. Yeah. I had a project manager named Jamie. Does that mean anything to you? Probably not. Oh well. Yeah, it is dead here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like here, I'll show you real quick. Like take a look. It's just dead. There's a few cars, but for a Sunday morning, in like a city, like kind of whack. Not gonna lie, kind of whack. All right, let's cross the street. Hope we don't die. But the thing is this is probably the least busy I've seen it while we're on stream, to be honest. I wonder if there's something going on today. Well, there was like a football game and like a college football game, I think, for Utah State University. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen David Portnoy's stuff that he's been doing here? Or he did here, rather. Like he went to all the pizza spots in Salt Lake, and he went to some in Provo, and saw the football and stuff here. I want to go hit those spots. Where's the time? Where's the time? Yo, Jamie. Oh, you said hi. Well, hi again. Hello, you want salsa? Mateo says he wants salsa now. Mateo, you can make that. You're my son. You know how to make salsa now. Do it. Actually, I gotta go buy stuff. We're gonna actually have pork roast sandwiches. I don't know. Maybe make some salsa. If you want some salsa, we can make it, son. Just let me know in the comments. I can go buy some tomatoes and stuff. I think we have everything for it. It doesn't take very long. Okay, so this is the Rose establishment that Mateo did not want to come with me to. Calling you out. That's a coffee shop. Very awesome. Highly recommend. I've only been there like twice, but it's so cool. I thought it was like a full-blown restaurant. Now they have food options there, but it's, you know, like coffee shops. Not a ton of food. They have a protein bar, but it's like all natural and like seeds and nuts. So good, dude. Like it's legit. I'm just sad I didn't go there more often. Queso, please. We can make some queso. Really what I do when I make queso is I make a roux. So like with flour, milk, butter, and then like thicken that up with some spices like cumin, black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and then I fold in some cheeses, like usually just cheddar cheese, and put it over some chips. Too lazy to make it though? Of course. You know, I don't know. For those of you who don't know, Mateo's my son, and he's too lazy. Sorry, we're gonna pass someone who's having a hard time. Anyway, no, they're just hanging out. Yeah. Yeah. They're not talking to anyone. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Maybe they won't see us. Yeah, we're good. From Ireland, welcome on in, Michael. Drew. Ricky. Drew says Ricky. Ricky says Drew. It's not common to have the same dad makes. It's not the same unless dad makes it. Yeah. I know that for sure. I know that. That's true. Thank you for shouting me out. Of course, Jamie. Of course. No problem. Okay, we're going to go to Pioneer Park for a while, take a quick lap, get those steps in, and we'll come back. Good to see you too, Drew. Thanks for coming back. Welcome on in. We're just heckin' taking a walk. I got to go get some work done for school. I got to go get some school done, I guess. I turned in some assignments, some tasks, and they just need revisions. And, you know, I'm trying to just get it all done today. All done. But I figured since I'm going to walk here might as well talk with y'all too. So, phone's about to die. I get it, Jamie. Well, thanks for coming on in. Thanks for saying hi. I want to go to Caputo's Market. Maybe I'll do that too. We'll go to Caputo's Market. A weird looking food. Oh, we've got some QA stuff. Let's see, dentist school. You're in dentist school, or I need to go get dentist school. You're welcome. It's on 1%. All right. See you later. Let's see. It says, "Good to see you, buddy." Yeah. So, for me, it's not dentist school. It's instructional design school. So, John says, "Here, I'll help you." Ricky, he's not 18 yet, so you're still on the hook to make him a meal. Ugh. Ugh. He's got like a month and a half, maybe less now. Less. No, a month and a half. A little more. Till he's 18. Oh, okay. I thought you were in dental school. No. Not in dental school. Educational technology. So, no dentist school for me. Although it is very common in Utah to be a dentist and orthodontist. No, I don't got the teeth for that yet, brother. I'd be a bad candidate. I had to go do that. Lord, I can't imagine going back to school for something like that. Are you making salsa again? I can make salsa again. I mean, eventually, yes. On stream, sure, maybe. Might have to do it with the phone. It just takes so long to set up like the right way with all the like camera angles and stuff. But yesterday I just made lunch real quick, informal, and not yesterday, a couple days. It was fine. No problem. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do one back and forth and we'll call it good. So I know this is a short stream, but that's just how it is these days. Okay, so you see this blue place over here? I don't know if you can see it. That blue building way over there? They have fire Thai food. And it's not expensive. It's hot as hell in there because they don't have any air conditioning, but there's a little hole in the wall, literally like a little tiny hole in the wall. That's the place to get your stuff. It's so good. They hook you up, and it's cheap. Get it. My friend turned me on to that. So good. Say happy birthday to Edwin. Happy birthday, Edwin. Happy birthday. What's going on, Mundaka? Mundaki? Dude, you're gonna have to help me with these names. I try, but sometimes I don't get them. We got a dog here. We got some dude doing the, magnet stuff. Pretty sick, actually. That's pretty cool. I think that's a good hobby, a cool hobby. Got some training dogs, some people with a tent doing something. But overall, it's just, the park is looking good. I don't know what happened, but I think the police come here and like regularly patrol because I have not seen a lot of homeless people here. Not as much. Nari, welcome on in. No, you just said to say hi to Nari. Well, hi, Nari. Welcome on in. Chat has been exceptional today. Y'all have been very chill. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. What do y'all have for ideas for content stuff? I'm making content. It's actually very easy right now because I just put the bar so low. I'm just like, let's just go. Let's just try a few things. But I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Edwing says, bro, you are a good man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, George, Edwing, Sonny. I don't know. Sonny? That sounds weird. Appreciate it, Sonny. No problem, Ed and George. We are going to go turn around and head on over there, get our schoolwork done, get it out so we can get the master's degree. And I think I need to make a video on that, my experience and how well it went, and how much I really appreciate it. So if you are looking into getting a college degree, inexpensive, you're in America, I think in Canada too, but if you're in the North American area, you can get a WGU degree inexpensively, and like a lot of it's done online at your own pace. So if you got time, you can like crank through it and save some money. Or if you have money but less time, you can take more time and less money. 2 semesters. Ooh, excuse me, 2 semesters for me to get a master's degree. Not sponsored, just letting you know it's something you should try. Show me landscape? Hell no. Appreciate it. I mean, but I'm not doing landscape. It's funny though, because I hardly ever shoot landscape video these days. Maybe someday though. Appreciate it, Sean. Too cool. 7665. You look like an undercover cop. I'm not. I'm not hip enough to be an undercover cop. Maybe that's why I give off the vibe. Hello, brothers. Do you have some marijuanas? I'm looking to get a doobie. Yeah. Yeah, I probably couldn't cut it. Maybe it's just because, why would I look like an undercover cop? That's what I want to know. Is it the vibes? Is it the look? And by giving Paul Blart, where am I at? This is Pioneer Park in Salt Lake City, Utah. So here, I'll give you a quick landscape so you can take a look. Just flip the camera. Oh, yeah, I know how to flip the camera. There we go. Sorry. Come back around here. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Show landscape. You know what? Just for you, just this one time. There you go. Landscape mode. Sorry if I made everyone sick there. Just for a second. Noel, I see your message. It is, it's going to be held. I'm not going to actually do that, but the answer is yes. But no, just down the road is where that happened. Did the pioneers live in the park? Well, here's the thing is like, actually, yes, but they lived all in this area. So if you haven't heard, Salt Lake City has like huge blocks. I think they said the hugest blocks, the biggest blocks in the nation. And it was because it was designed to hold like farms in these big blocks. And so it wasn't made for like, you know, city stuff. It was made for farming and pioneers to settle. And to answer the question, yes, I think that is true. Yeah, let me try to expand upon that actually, because that would be a good clip. So Salt Lake City has some of the biggest blocks in the nation. Let's try one more time. So yes, Salt Lake City has some of the biggest blocks in the nation, and it was designed for pioneers, right? They would live here on these big, massive blocks. So it was, you know, a newer city that was actually designed. It didn't pop up organically like something like Boston or New York, where it kind of like sprawled. There was a lot more intention. And so they actually did live on the blocks, and because they're made for, you know, farms and stuff, that's why they're so big. Appreciate that. That was a good question. Thank you. All right. Jelly said, oh, we already answered that one. Yeah. All right. Finishing up here. Y'all, if you have any other questions, let me know. Because we're about to wrap up stream. Quick stream. That's how they are though. If you like this stuff, let me know so I can like be sure to make content that people are interacting with, right? So I like just going for a walk. It doesn't take me any additional stuff, maybe a little bit of mental effort to be on camera, but it's not even that bad. It's almost like just talking on FaceTime or talking to a friend now these days, so I don't mind it. Let's see, what year did the settlement begin in that area? Dude, I think in the 1800s. I don't know that off the top of my head. I wish I did. Who's my favorite athlete? My favorite athlete? I haven't looked at sports ball in a long time. I don't know. I think his name is John Cena. Bum, 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 bum. Does John Cena count as that? Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, that's who it would have to be. Yeah, good to see you too, Sean. All right. Well, we're just about at 30 minutes. I'm gonna call it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.